Hey guys, welcome back. So today I will be talking about pageants and what I've learned from them and what they've taught me. So let's get started. As I said in my previous video, I started to do pageants after I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and my mom decided to help me boost my self-esteem. So she put me in this pageant, which is Quinceañera de Ensueño. The purpose of the pageant was to win a quinceañera, all paid for. And so, that gave me motivation to try. So, because I wanted a quinceañera, I didn't want my parents to spend so much money on it. So I competed, and it was one heck of a ride. The very first pageant, I placed first runner-up, which is second place, and I felt so many balls of emotions. I was nervous, excited, I was scared, but overall, I was pretty bad my first time. I lacked in many skills. Like, my walking wasn't the best and had never walked in heels. My speaking skills were horrible. I think that's the reason why I didn't win. But I used all that, from my first pageant and learned from it. And then I went on to my second pageant, was Miss CoverGirl, which is to compete in the opportunity to win a cover in a magazine called Quinceañera Magazine. Ever since I was a little young girl, I really wanted to compete in that pageant because, I admire those girls on the covers, and I just wanted to say, I'm on that cover. When I competed for the first time, because I competed twice, I realized so much. I had taken the stuff that I lost from the first pageant, and try to improve, but I realized that I was competing more with other girls rather than with myself, and I think that's important, that one, you should always try to be better than who you were yesterday. I realized that even though, yes, I improved on some of my skills, I still needed a lot more of improvement. It took time to actually put myself to practice. I walked in my heels at home. I practiced in the mirror my speaking skills, after school. Coming from the bus to my house, I would walk. That's what really gave me motivation. Even though, despite the fact that I lost, my first pageant and my second pageant, I went on and competed in the same pageant, Miss CoverGirl, and, went at it again. I could have moved on and done a different system, or I could have just given up, but, I felt that, with all the practicing and all the failure, I realized that you can't let that stop you. You have to keep on going. And so I gave it one more shot, and I won. Winning that pageant gave me the boost of confidence, to do bigger and better things. Because after my year of reigning was over, I competed in Miss Teen Nevada Latina. I put all my skills to the test once more, and I won that competition, And then that competition took me to even a bigger step in my, life. I was able to compete in Miss Teen US Latina, and going into that competition, I was feeling so blessed already. I was traveling all the way to Oklahoma to compete in a pageant where other girls from other states were also traveling to Oklahoma to compete. Despite the fact that I could, lose in Oklahoma or win in Oklahoma, I was just gonna go and put all those skills that I've learned to the test, because I had built so much confidence from winning and from not giving up. I had received so much negativity from other people, saying, why compete in pageants you have already lost in, and stuff like that. That wasn't the purpose. The purpose of me competing in pageants was to do it for myself, because it gave me happiness. I feel just being on stage is such a privilege, because there's so many people out there in this world that are so scared, to be on a stage and, present yourself. And it is a scary thing, being critiqued for everything, for how you speak, for how you walk, for how your hair is curled, or your makeup, or your dresses, and it's scary. But you have to understand that whatever you do in your life, it's gonna be scary. Any goal that you set your mind to, it can be scary getting there. But it's about perseverance, and just keep on trying no matter what, and never giving up, because you never know what's gonna happen. And the worst thing that could happen is just you fall, but you can get right back and try once more. Overall, Pageants gave me the confidence to do these videos and to have something to talk to you guys about. And if you're interested in pageants, whether you're a girl or a boy, you know, because there is boy pageants, to do it. Take that leap of faith, because you never know. You know, you might lose your first time, you might lose your second time, and you might lose your third time, but it's about, you know, learning and improving in yourself. I think that's the best thing about pageants, or in whatever you do, you know. You're gonna lose, but at the end of the day, I feel that you're actually a winner because you gain information and, you know, you're able to improve yourself. So overall, I'm just so blessed that you know, pageants gave me the opportunity to grow as a person and, you know, be here where I am, making YouTube videos. Overall, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, to subscribe to my channel, share it with anyone, and I have my social media linked below so you can follow me and, you know, ask me any questions, you know, so I can be there to help you guys, and I appreciate it. This is Kathy signing out.